Alright, long story short. Oh, yep, sorry. What's up, YouTube? It's Blink. I'm back again. I keep taking breaks because I got nothing better to do. But, anyways, my friend told me to watch Peterbot's supposed quad edit world record. So, we're gonna watch this together. And then I'm gonna hop in game, see if I can beat it. Mind you, I just recently switched to no edit on release. So, I'm not as good as I used to be. My new binds are, well, pretty much the same. Right click, left click, and then my back mouse button is double bound with remaps to floor and confirm. So, regardless of all that, let's watch the video and see what Peter's done.
Quad, like like is it this? Is that it? Like this?
Yes, Peterbot, that is a quad edit. Holy
Is that
swerve.
what y'all talking about?
Pete,
Yo.
I have one med kit, 3 bigs, 6 minis, but there's also
That
rotates in front of
indeed
me.
was 20 quad edits. And people think this is the world record? It's kind of funny, honestly. To put this into perspective, competitive players only focus on their in-game mechanics, so things that are practical in-game, nothing in creative. And since the competitive player base and the community around it only focuses on that aspect of the game, they have no clue how far mechanics have actually come. Mechanics have gotten to a point where 20 quad edits in a row is pretty much baby shit. Doing them with all the floors, though, for me, that's a little bit more difficult just because my floor is double bound to confirm, so sometimes they don't place if I click it too fast. That shouldn't be much of a problem, though. Anyways, I'm gonna hop in game real quick, show y'all what I got. I'm gonna do one with hand cam because the delay with hand cam is absolutely atrocious because my fucking PC's dog shit. And then I'm gonna do one without hand cam, see if I can get any farther. Alright, let me show y'all the clips. Okay, well that was easy. I didn't bother to count them, so I'll count them post-editing. Because I'm lazy. But I know I did over 20 on both of them. Easily. Because again, I just switched to no edit on release, and 20 quad edits is just pretty much baby shit. Mechanics have come so far that most of the player base has no clue because all they're doing is watching competitive. If you guys want to see like real fast editing, check out some of these channels that I'm going to put at the end of the video. It includes mine as well, but well, that's obvious. I've been considered one of the fastest editors for a long time, even though nobody's really known about me. I even took a year break from the game, came back, and was still fast pretty much day one. It took me a little minute to get back to where I was, but it is what it is. Regardless of all that, though, I'm going to rant for a second, and I apologize for the fan in the background. My room is extremely hot because I do not have proper cooling for my PC yet. because I'm broke. Don't mind all that. The competitive player base and their fan base has absolutely no clue how far mechanics have come in a very long time. I don't think anybody's actually paid attention to fast editing and mechanics like that since Chapter 2. Unfortunately, people like me that have been practicing their mechanics for forever have basically no way to show and get that publicly out there that mechanics have come a lot farther than people realize. But this is the best way I can show you. Going off of a topic that has been popular for a couple days now, Peterbot's quad edits, and then being able to talk about it and get a little bit more reach to some of the competitive community to let them know that mechanics have come a lot farther than they realize. I guarantee you, do tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, I guarantee you half of you competitive players and your fan bases have no clue what a fold is. I bet you don't even know how to count them. Regardless of all that, if you do know what a fold is, congratulations to you. Just to put it in perspective how far mechanics have really come, I can do a 23 fold. Straight with no swerving. I used to be able to do 17 8 folds in a row. I'll link that video. It's currently unlisted because I didn't feel like publishing it. It's a re-upload. But I'll link the video in the top right corner. But yeah, if I'd seen a pro or even just an average competitive player pull off even a half of that, I would genuinely be impressed, and I'd be proud of the community for actually thinking about their mechanics for once. Because mechanics are over half the game. Over half of the things you need to learn to actually be decent at this game are mechanics. Mechanics, aim, and in-game. That is all you need. And Peterbot is a special case, in my opinion, like a couple other pros, where he had practiced his mechanics for a long time before going pro, but I feel like he was on the verge of like a breakthrough before he went to competitive. I feel like he was on the verge of like a breakthrough when it comes to his mechanics. There's really no other way I can say this, but when you practice your mechanics for long enough, you'll feel stuck at a certain point, and then if you keep going, you're eventually going to break it. It's like a barrier. It's like you're removing the skill ceiling from your own mechanics. And at a certain point, when you've just broken the skill ceiling a ton of times, there's not much farther you can go. But at the same time, there's infinite possibilities of what you could do, so you can go as far as you want. Very conflicting statements, but if you've done it, you know exactly what I mean, and it makes perfect sense. If you haven't done it, there's not really like much I can do to help you. The really only good way to practice mechanics and get better at them is just repetitive. All you have to do is be repetitive. But anyways, I'm sorry for having to make you listen to me yap for about 6 minutes straight. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about how the competitive fan base and player base knows almost nothing about how far mechanics have come. And half of the Fortnite community has no idea where mechanics have gone and how far we've come. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I'm going to link some channels on screen. Be sure to subscribe to these guys. If you like my videos or you want to see more content that's actual fast editing, subscribe to me, like the video, comment what type of videos you want to see from me in the future, because I really do like the constructive feedback on my videos. They help me become better and literally do my job better. There's going to be 2 more videos on screen at the end. Right about now. Be sure to watch these two. The one on the left is a montage, the one on the right is a tutorial. But anyways, I hope y'all have a nice day. See ya.